Hello everyone. Today we will see how we can make these particles with our Elementor. You can see that in this website there are some particles which is moving, and you can see that there are two kinds of particle actually. One is circle and another one is a square. In this video we will see how we can make both kind of particles shape with our Elementor, and we will also see how we can make this animation which is going on there. And in the previous video we made this beautiful looking template with Elementor, and if you did not watch the video yet, there will be a link in the description, so watch it, you will enjoy it, I hope. And so no more talk, let's dive into the video. So first of all, come to the Elementor. Let's add a new section. Under the section, let's add a spacer. First of all, give it a background color so that we can see it. Now you can see that that is the spacer, and you can see that there is an option for a space. If we increase the space amount, you can see that the spacer height is also increased, which means this controller will control the height of the spacer. You can see it by controlling or dragging the amount from here. Let's set it to 100 so that we can see that the spacer have a 100 pixel height. Come to the advanced. You can see that there is an option called custom position. Under that you can see that there is an option for width. Set it to the custom. Here you can see that the spacer is not showing because in the custom width there is no number. That's why it's showing 0 pixel width. Let's give it a number of 100. Now you can see that our spacer is back, but in this time it have a custom height of 100 pixel as we set it here. So if we make the weight of 200, you can see that now it have 200 width. So we can set anything as we want. We need to remember that the custom width will control the width of the spacer, and the space which will control the height of the spacer. Let's set it both to 100 so that we can get a custom square shape particle. That's how you can make any square shape particle as you want. So next is how we can place this particle anywhere in the website. So that's why we will go to the position and set it to the absolute. Now you can see that we can drag the particle and drop it anywhere as we want. That's very simple, and that's the process how we can make our custom particle shapes. You can make the small shape by using a smaller amount of width, like 50 pixel width, and for the height we will make the spacer 50 pixel. Now you can see that the particle is now much smaller. That's how we can make a square shape of particle. Let's duplicate it. Now how we can make a round circle shape particle? That's very simple. What we need to do, come to the advanced and go to the border and make the border radius to percentage and set the amount 50, which will make our square shape to a perfect circle. Now you can see that we have a circle and also we have a square. That's how we can make those kind of shape. We can duplicate it so we can have more. Now how we can animate those particles? So for that we need to add a plugin called Happy Elementor Addons. Just simply come to the plugin section and add new plugin and search for Happy Elementor Addons. You will find this plugin and simply install and activate that plugin, which will allow us to animate those particles. Now after that, come to the particles and edit them and come to the advanced section. Now you can see that there is a extra options which is calling happy effects. Now you can see that there is an option for floating effects, which will allow us to make floating animation. So turn it on. Now you can see that there is three kinds of floating effects, which is translate, rotate and scale. Translate basically which will make the particles move around based on axis. Now you can see that in the translate X we set a number and according to the number it is moving according to the axis. Now you can see that as we set the number in the translate X, it's moving based on the x-axis. So if we turn it off means 0, and if we set a number in the translate Y, you can see that it's moving according to the number but based on this y-axis. That's how the animation will happen. Now you can see that there is a third option of duration, which will basically will set the time, how much time will take each animation. So if we set a large number like 7000, we can see that the animation will happen much slowly, and that's how we can make effects. So let's make a effects of translate. Play with the number, you will get a result which you want. Now you can see that that's much good floating effects. You can play with the number and set your own animation. Now in the second option, now let's edit this particle and switch the floating effects. Now come to the rotate in the second effects. Now you can see that there are three kind of rotate: rotate X, rotate Y and rotate Z. Basically most of the time we will use rotate Z, which will make the particle rotate effects. Now you can see that here, if we make the number bigger, 182 minus 180, you can see that there is a spin going on, and if we set the duration much bigger, the spin's animation will happen much slowly. You can see that there is a spin going on, rotation. That's how you can get these spin effects. And if you want also the translate with the spin, you can turn it to on, so that you can also have the translate animation with the spin. Now you can see that we have also the translate animation with the spin. So it's depend on you how you want the animation. So for the circle I will use the translate so that it will move, and also set the duration. Now the third option is scale, which will allow us to increase the size of the particles during the animation. So I will not use it much. If you want, you can use it. It's have also a duration so that the animation will happen as you want. So that's it, how you can animate those particles, and I will suggest you to play with the numbers and settings so that you can get your result what you want. And as you can see that here we made these particles in this process we showed you. So it's up to you how you want those results for your website. And actually the process is the one, but the amount of this number or the spacer is up to you how you will use. Okay, now it's for today, so I will see you in the next video. So keep supporting us, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe the channel. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, Khuda Hafiz.